No, just introduce us and say that we're here to introduce a new social media feature for MCW Pro Wrestling, the Theater of War.
Social media concept. You're right. Feature. Yeah, you're right.
Sean Crandall here along with Danny Maines and Kevin Eck. And we're here to introduce a brand new social media feature that you can see after every MCW show. This is the Theater of War.
Fans, this gives you an unprecedented look behind the curtain here at MCW Pro Wrestling. You see the show, the 2.5-hour long show, but producing this show takes an army of folks and a full day, and we hope that this series will give you a little bit of insight.
As a fan growing up, loving this business, what I always wanted to do is see behind the curtain and see how the show was put together. I've been fortunate enough, I got a chance to do that, working for WWE, WCW, and now with Ring of Honor. So for those of you who haven't gotten the chance to work for those companies or been behind the scenes at a wrestling show, we will now take you there. We will start with the ring being put up. We will see guys traveling to the show, everything that goes into what makes MCW the experience that it is. And this is just a great opportunity, I think, for everybody to really maybe even have a deeper appreciation for what goes into a show and how the magic is made.
So fans, get ready. This is your backstage pass to MCW Pro Wrestling.
I started in MCW day one. Was in the first class at the MCW Training Center. It's hard to believe it's been 4 years. Been a lot of places. I've done a lot here. I'm a two-time Rage TV champion. I've worked with some of the biggest names in the business. Made a lot of enemies. Made a lot of moments right here in Joppa, in this building. But I think tonight is going to be the biggest moment in my career. I mean, if I wasn't here anymore, that sucks. The MCW arena is literally the house that Dixon built. I've been here since day one, my day one, since Joppa's day one. You know, I've literally had my hands in everything that has happened in this building. And to not be here anymore would be like a really big hole I'd have to fill. But I want to go on my terms. Not because of somebody else. When I leave here, it's because I'm choosing to leave, not because somebody else was pushing me out.
I said that on camera.
My first independent show was MCW, and I knew from that point, I was like, that's where I need to be. It's where I've been. I had my first match in MCW. This is my home. I helped build this place from nothing. When I first came, we were barely drawing 100, 125 people. Now look at it. One of the top 5 indies in America. Like, it's my home. I've walked him around this whole arena, stuck his head in toilets. I'm not sweating Ken Dixon at all. Because I know tonight I'm coming out and he's going to be gone. Simple. Do like I do everything else. Just win.
It's funny, some people write checks they can't cash. I'm not one of them.
Happy holidays, MCW! How are you guys doing today? It's Saturday night. Let's make a little more noise tonight. MCW, how are we doing? Welcome to Seasons Meetings. Thanks for coming out. And more importantly, thank you all so much for your donations to Toys for Tots. That's what tonight's show is all about. We appreciate all the toys that you brought, and we'll be able to donate to those that are less fortunate this holiday season. Give it up for yourselves one time for that. like to shout out the Hamilton Tigers, who also have a party with us. Can we give it up for all of them? Ladies and gentlemen, I will get to the entertainment part of tonight's show.
Jump off of him and then throw it to you because you have the expertise. So this, with this being a little more of a behind-the-scenes thing, I think it's okay, you know, to be like, Kevin, you spent time behind the curtain in every major wrestling organization in the world. You know, you can explain to the fans what this kind of insight brings, and then you can.
And why don't you say something since he said something publicly, right? Like it's not a secret about Ring of Honor.
No.
Congratulate him on his,
and just
position.
say you spent time behind the scenes,
WWE.
producing content for every big major wrestling organization.
This is not scripted, so just talk.
Yeah, that's like
that's the whole point of this. A conversation. If we're pulling back the curtain for people, this is just going to this is going to be episode number 1 from our season beating events here at the MCW Arena. But we're gonna have this for you on every going forward. It'll be on our YouTube. You know what I mean? It'll be, I'd say social media, because we'll probably put it on Facebook too.
We got him, but it's all right. It's all right.
Hey man, we were close. We did our best.
Yeah, it was a good run. It was a good run, man.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm proud of each and every one of you.
Thank you for everything these last couple of years.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Let's go.
Out there at all these bills, I can't tell you how many nights we worked. The former champion, a man who's been to the mountain and back many times. Greg, excellence, please join me.
You know, they work that 9 to 5. They work Monday through Friday. They work a part-time on Saturday and Sunday. They pay their money at the door. They come out here to support professional wrestling, and these two ass clowns come out here.
Are you inferring they might be nut jobs?
Rock and roll, this was the last night. You know, we want you to go over a personal interview with them, find out what they're going to do now that they're leaving MCW.
We want to make sure that you get across that they've been here for 2 years. There's been some ups, there's been some downs for them, but you really want to revisit their history, talk about what tonight meant to them, really get into the history.
Yeah, and kind of get their arc of how they first started, and how they got some success, and how they worked with all the names that we brought in and everything. Well, I'm not going to where they want to go from here.
weighing 210 pounds, he is MCW's OG
Here is your winner, Ken Dixon.
But thank you. 10 years I've been with this company. To see where it is now, from the time I started here, it's been great. Thank you.
I don't make promises I can't keep.